Howdy! Tiger is back. One more time before the whole holiday shebang. How is everybody? Who is everybody? I see Bree. Hey Bree, thank you for your card. That was a cute card. I appreciate that. I was trying to figure out who sent me something from Vegas. And I don't know who else is here. I know I got this. Where is it? We did have this. Nope. Ah, Val, good morning. Good morning. Hey Michelle, howdy ho. How is everybody? So, everyone doing anything special this weekend? Hey Pamela and Joanne. I actually got a few Christmas cards. Thank you everybody who sent me a card. If I didn't send you one, I apologize. Apparently, I sent out a whole bunch this year, but the people who sent me ones are not the ones that I sent them to. Oops. Lemon, howdy. Yeah, that was a little bit awkward, but I think that always happens like that, right? And hey, Lori. And I still have one stamp left, so I could send out one more today, but I have to toss a coin, see who I would be sending that to. Oh, hey, Kaz, Connie. I'm trying to get this whole set up to where it looks a little bit better, but well, right now the sun is kind of moving in again. And my calendar back there is almost gone. 2 more days. That's probably the saddest day of the year, the day when the 25th, when there's no more calendar to open, no more chocolate. Not that I need a calendar for chocolate. You know me, I cheat. I got my little stash in the kitchen and whoops, grab a little piece here and there. But I really have to lay off that stuff. So after the holidays, I have to once again, I did this so many times before. This whole laying off the sugar, laying off the carbs. And it's an addiction. Um, Especially after the holidays, because of course you have the excuse that calories don't count in December, and it's just part of the game. You gotta have your chocolates for Christmas. So you munch on chocolate, which you normally don't. And for many years, I was really good. I couldn't afford anything anyways at the time, but I also just didn't have the. I weaned myself off of it, so I didn't have the urge uh, to. I didn't have the urge to eat any of it. It's an addiction. It really is. Hey, Jeannie. Good morning. It really is, and it's same old, same old. You get over it, but then you fall off the wagon and you start all over again from scratch. I lost 70 some pounds. I gained them all back plus the interest. Now I'm trying to lose them again, but not this month. Of course, this month is almost over. This year's almost over. So pretty soon I don't have any more excuses. It's hard. It's really hard, especially when you're kind of by yourself like me. And I used to be a good cook. I used to cook, all the time and different things. But I kind of got over that, and now I'm just doing the same old when I do cook. So I like to have the quickie meals or anything I can just toss in my air fryer or just pick up something on the way when I'm on my way home from running errands, and which is really what you shouldn't do. Because anything that you purchase, hey Alice, good morning. And I do apologize, my nose is a little runny again because it's a little chilly. It's not that bad, but it's still a little chilly. So it's the usual morning yogurt diet. There you go. Ugh, I can't imagine that. When I was a teenager, my mom put me on an egg diet. I was only allowed to eat hard-boiled eggs for a week. It was horrible. After that, I have not, believe me, for years I did not touch any eggs after that. I don't know how she came up with that idea. And I wasn't even fat in those days. When I was a teenager, I was just right. I was not too big, not too skinny. I was just right. And I don't know why but my mom had all her life she had this thing about weight. My uncle too. So if you're just right and well, by my opinion, which I mean I have pictures. I did not weigh too much. And they thought that you were too fat and you need to lose weight. Yeah, it was pretty horrible. Excuse me. Yeah, it was pretty horrible, but it is what it is. So I mean, that was many, many, many decades ago, and I survived it. Now I eat eggs again every so often, usually on weekends, not all the time, and only the free range, happy eggs. So we'll see. Other than that, yeah, I'm kind of being under the weather this week. Not sick, but the whole Christmas blues and all that. So I'm kind of a little bit slow. Today I have to run off and run to the grocery store because there's no way I'm gonna fight the grocery stores tomorrow or Saturday. Today is gonna be bad enough. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do any packing, any shipping tonight or today, or I'll probably be too exhausted by the time I get back. So I may just do all my shipping tomorrow or my packing. So uh, if you don't want to deal with invoices and all that over the holidays, I totally understand. Just let me know. I can wait till Monday and send out invoices. Hey, Penny Sue, good morning. Um, I'm okay with that because no matter what, you're not gonna get anything before Christmas anyways. And I have a whole plethora of Christmas stuff that I forgot to show you all and forgot to offer you all. Hey, Mary, good morning. It was just, yeah, I'm horrible about that kind of stuff. I'm just, yeah. I always forget, and then when the holidays roll around, I'm thinking, oops, yeah, I should probably have, yeah, no. So, but in the meantime, I'm going to offer you some goodies for next year. Hey, Jane, and Merry Christmas to you too, and Happy Hanukkah. So, yeah, and tomorrow would be my mom's birthday, which was always the day before Christmas. So it's always kind of a weird season for me. But but I'm gonna work on those packages tomorrow. I was just not gonna do anything this weekend. But you know what? Uh, you'll get your goodies. Oh, thank you, Bree. Yes, this whole thumb thing. I'm horrible about the social media. For the first time in a long time, I remember to post a picture again of my goodies that I'm planning on rehoming today. But it's just, yeah, I gotta learn that. I gotta get into that swing more. I gotta get into the life more. I know I actually was invited to a sale in January again. Because the most recent sales I've not been invited to anymore because I kind of been kind of low, keeping a low profile. I don't do shopping videos anymore because every store I go to blasts the music so loud. I always get in trouble with YouTube, and it just turns me off. And I don't know how to do the voiceover thing, and I really don't have the energy to sit down and go through a video afterwards. Anyways, oh yeah, that's rough, Alice. I'm sorry to hear that. So, it's it's just the way it is, and I don't know why these stores are so. I don't know what it is with this music. I actually, hello, peace, love, and thrifting. Um, I actually, I actually don't stay very long in stores anymore when the music blasts. I just can't handle it. I cannot handle it. I hate it. Sometimes I've been known to walk through Goodwill like that because sometimes they blast it so loud I can't hear my own thoughts. And it's one person who decides what they want to play. It's the manager, whoever is in charge. When I worked at Desert Ridge at the big mall here in Phoenix, our mall manager was the one who chose the music. He loved the 80s. And there was only 1 hour band, 1 hour tape, and it looped. So we had the same song 8 times a day on an 8-hour shift. I love Nana's 99 red balloons, but not 8 times a day. It was horrible. And people think that you buy more when you hear the music, which may be the case if it's music you enjoy. But the problem is we're all different, which is actually a good thing. How boring would it be if we're all the same and had the same taste? So, because one person who chooses the music likes the music doesn't mean that hundreds of other people who go into the store like it too. Yeah, I heard about all the weathers. Um, my my big buddy, my friend David Venable, just mentioned that he had to change his flights already twice uh, to go home tomorrow because of the blizzard moving in, trying to get out of there before it gets bad. Yeah, no, we don't have that problem here. I do have the problem that it's getting a little chilly, but those four felines, they kind of keep me warm at night, even though I still haven't found my duvet. I don't know what happened. I have a big old tub of winter stuff, but I found well, I have more than one tub, but I found some of my winter stuff, but not everything. There's all my long sleeve shirts are still missing, and my duvet is still missing. It's horrible. So, anywho, let's see what we have. I have some totally cool stuff. I've been shopping again. I really shouldn't. I should just get all the stuff out of the house that it's stacking up here first. But I found this lady who closed her booth at the BA. Actually, she had several booths at the BA, and she's at every market now. And I actually went to her house last week and picked her garage, and then on Saturday she was at the market with new stuff that I hadn't even seen yet. Cause yeah, there's so much, and I picked some real nice stuff from her. I got a couple of boo boo items. I was thinking if I should do a scratch and dent sale or something, but the items I choose, sometimes I don't notice it, and sometimes I do notice it, and I just really, the item is such a beautiful piece that a little boo boo is not going to take away from its beauty. So, we'll, we'll have to. Okay, what is the. Oh, that is the. Anyway, let me just show you what I have, and you can make up your own mind if you feel the boo boos are not good, or if you don't mind the boo boos. And yeah, any of your resellers, if you want to get together for a collab, I don't mind if you send me an email and remind me, because I'm horrible about that. I know I had some really good collabs this year, and then I kind of stepped away and kind of. I'm horrible about staying in touch. I just am. Yeah, it's the way it is. So, so for future reference, yeah, if you wanna do a collab, just let me know. What do we have? Let's go ahead and show you some of my super cool items. Totally cool items. For instance, this really nice Hazel Atlas uh, Capri Blue Colonial Colony dish, whatever it's called. Unfortunately, it is blue. I do have a bunch of these pieces, the purple ones that I use. I'm not selling those. But this one, I do. This one is a beautiful blue, though. It's a nice light blue, and it's got the handle. We're starting this guy at $8. It's a real nice piece and real nice shape. Now this should come off the handle. I didn't even try yet to take it off. I'll probably, if I can get it off, if it works, then I'll take it off when I ship it. Sometimes it's, hey Georgia, good morning. Hey Kim, good morning. So it's kind of tight in there. I don't want to break it, so I may just leave it alone and ship it like this. It's not super large. Um, So this is, but it is a beautiful piece. I mean, and these are coveted, especially with the handle. I see a lot of of that style without the handles. I've never seen one with a handle before. And if it only was purple, if it only was purple, I wouldn't even give you the option to give it a new home. It's a nice piece. I got Connie for 8. Thank you. Hey, non-hoarding one. Good morning. Yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty. You can see it a little closer. Yeah, that's why you're in Arizona, right, Kim? To stay away from that. So let's go ahead and count this guy down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Now I got my new setup now. I have a little stand for my for my laptop, so I actually have a little more table space to put my book and take notes. That is totally cool. And let's see, there's the bid end. Thank you very much, Connie. It's coming to you for 8. Appreciate that. That was the first one. And then we have the, oh, yeah, of course. You know what? I'm going to move my way. Oh, yeah. I'm very smart because I put all the things that I have on my list first on my table first, and then I move them back when the things that I have on my list next join them. And then I forget to rearrange them. And then I'm trying to go in order by my list so I don't confuse myself. And everything that I need is like in the back of the table, and it is kind of yeah, hard to reach. Bing. Hard to reach because I got everything else in front of it. Leave it to me. You would think that by now I'd have my system worked out, right? Not that professional. That's too right, Kim. It is getting chilly in Arizona too, in Phoenix. I mean, northern Arizona, anyways. They got their snowball up there. So this guy is, and I'm not sure if this is a Fenton or not. I found the Fenton ones online, and the Fentons seem to be a little bit deeper, but this looks just like the Fentons. It's a beautiful milk glass handkerchief. I don't know what they call these bowls, and it's got the clear edges. It is a beautiful piece. And we are starting this guy at, where are we? $12. We're starting this guy at $12. And I'm thinking it may be Fenton. I think it's about 5 inches, it's about 7 inches across. And it's about 4 inches tall. 7 inches across, 4 inches tall. Now, if it had a sticker, it would have come off, and it's not signed. But it does look like it could be a Fenton. But then I'm sure there were others who copied Fenton anyways. But it is a beautiful piece. And yeah, I know it's too late now for the holidays, and yeah, it's got a little bit of a smudge that I forgot to clean off. But it would be something that's, because of the white, it's neutral, though you can use it for any holiday and decorate any colors you like. Or you can just use it on your coffee table for little chocolates or something. I just really like this piece. It was one of the pieces I picked from my friend Nina. Silver crest, maybe. The problem with these is when I'm trying to research them, there are so many different ones, and I have no way of telling because there's no mark or no sticker, nothing on there that helps me to identify it. But I still feel it. I still feel it's a Fenton. But I could be wrong about that. That's my own personal opinion. But yeah, it's a beautiful piece and it's in excellent shape. But if nobody's interested, we can move on. What else do we have? We have, oh yeah, the stone trinket box. Now this one is something completely different and not something that I normally offer, but it's a beautiful piece. It's a stone trinket box with a rose on top and a very nice design. And this guy was starting at $9. Here's the inside. I don't know what it's made out of. And I don't know who made it, but it is a beautiful piece. And there was a sticker on there that I was able to get it off, but the smear is still on there, but that's just residue from the sticker. It is a beautiful piece. It's, let me see. My trusty measuring thingy will help me with that. It's about 5¼ inches in diameter, and it's about 1 inch tall. 5¼ diameter and 1 inch tall. And look at the design there on the side. It's just a beautiful piece. Now, I did see one that looked like it could have been a boo-boo, but I think it was made like that. I'm not sure if that's a boo-boo or if it was just fabrication. You can't even tell. It's just got a little bit of a chip there, but that could have happened when they made it. I don't know. And again, here's the lid. That lid is just beautiful. No, it's stone. It could be soapstone, yeah. It's definitely stone. It's just a beautiful piece. It's kind of an odd color, though. It's kind of like a beigey brownish color, but it'll make a real nice piece of your dresser or something. You can use it for your jewelry or something. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was just pretty. It was, and I don't know who made it. I mean, it could have been made in Asia. It could have been made in, I don't know if India made it. And I think we're more like Africa or Asia. Probably Asia, but it's just a beautiful piece. So I figured I'll bring it to you and see if anyone's interested in giving this a home. Or India. Thanks, Jane. I was thinking, I wasn't sure. But look at that. It is just, yeah, I like this piece. But if you're not interested in that, we can move on once again. I do have a little bit of a, another one of my pieces that did turn out to have a little bit of a crack. But it is so beautiful that you can hardly see the crack and you can still use it as a display piece. One of those Demita's, and it's from Bavaria, of course. But look at that. Look at the beauty. Now this one was starting at $5 because of because of the crack. Here's the saucer, and here's the mark, Bavaria, and let's see where. You can see the crack here on the bottom a little bit. Maybe not on the picture, but yeah, let's see. It's in here somewhere. See, it's so small I can't even see it now that I'm looking for it. But there's a crack going right through there on the bottom. And it's somewhere here on the side of the top of the cup as well. And look at the handle. And I do believe this was painted like this. It does not look like it was rubbed off from wear and tear. It looks like it was painted like this. But for $5, it'll be a nice display piece. if you collect these, and even if you don't, maybe you want to start a collection. Or maybe you just like those flowers, or maybe you just like green. Something different. It's definitely old. And you can, I love those white touches there in that flower. But no one is interested. We'll move on. Move on to the next one. Um, Now this one is a special piece, and this one is Blue Mountain pottery. I know you like your pottery, but this is not an animal. This is a vase. Well, then you have to exchange them, Kim. You gotta have some extras, and you can change them out every so often. If you get tired of the same look, you just get another one and some other ones, and you. That's what I do. That's why I have so much stuff. I put my stuff in boxes where I don't use it, and then I change it out every so often. But look at that, a Blue Mountain pottery vase. Those are hard to come by. I have never seen one of those before. There's the mark down there. Blue Mountain BMP, Canada. And this guy, I think, is. Oh, I measured it and again didn't write it down, but man, look at the beauty. Look at the beautiful design. It's not the usual green, it's the black. Hmm. And it's got the little. Look at the top too. You don't see that too often. That the top has a little V shape there, or U shape, or whatever it's called. It's just a beautiful piece. We're starting this at $15. Starting this guy at $15. Look, that looks like a chicken. Looks like there's a chicken sitting on a branch on a tree. Oh, I love Blue Mountain pottery, and when I saw this, I couldn't believe it. I just found it a few days ago at a thrift store, and they had some of that nasty stuff in there, that kind of crumbly stuff that you use to stick like plastic things in there, plastic flowers and stuff. So I took that out, I cleaned it up. There's one little tape residue from some tape that was in there in the past that I wasn't able to get off, but I'm sure it can be gotten off. You can't even see it in the picture, but it's right. Whoops, it's on this side. It's right there. Can't even see it, but it was just a little. Hey, Marianne. Good morning. Was in Incolay stone. Never heard of that, but thank you for the information, Marianne. Incolay stone trinket box. So this guy, I believe, was that 12 inches or 15 inches? Oh, it's 11 inches. Okay, 11 inches tall. $15 for the Blue Mountain pottery. And I priced those. So if you're a reseller, you can still make money off of it. $15 for the Blue Mountain pottery vase. I actually don't want to rehome this quite yet, since I've only had it for a few days, but I found another one of the German ones that I like even better. And I just don't have room for two. But look at that. It looks like a chicken on a tree. Bok, 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 bok. Looks like Hilda. My chicken Hilda. But if no one is interested. Hey, Angela. Thank you for your box. I got it, and I didn't open it yet. You can move on. Thank you very much. Yeah, what is it with people opening their Christmas gifts early? It's like even when you wrap it in nice Christmas paper and you have a little card with it saying Christmas, and they want to rip it open right away. It is so disappointing to me, because I'm sending this gift, and I'm picturing people literally on Christmas opening it up, and in their family, in the circle of family or friends, if they have any of those. And the faces when they see it, instead they get it and they just open up right away, and then I get a text back, oh, thanks for this and this. Huh? I don't feel any joy. So maybe I should stop giving gifts, but it's kind of sad. Well, I'm the opposite. I know I opened one by accident because I didn't know what it was. It came from a return address I'd never seen before, because apparently someone ordered something on Etsy or something for me and had them ship it to me. And when I got it, I was wondering what one that was. I was worried because I've had some identity theft recently, and I'm still fighting with my credit card company over those $520.70 for the football tickets that they bought in my name. And so I opened it up, and it was a gift from a friend. And I was like, dang! In fact, it was this gift. Isn't that cute? It's a little pen with a kitty, and it's purple. So I guess I found someone who makes these pens and had that ordered for me. But thank you, Noreen. But yeah, if it's an accident, that's different. But everything else, I usually, in fact, my friend from Germany, hers is always a month early, and I never want to open the package because I'm worried about seeing something that I shouldn't be seeing. And then I open it and I realize, oh, she has it all wrapped in paper and gift wrap, so I could just open it but yeah, that's it. I don't know. I'm just old fashioned that way, I guess. But what can I do? I can't tell people what to do with their gifts. I mean, they're theirs as soon as they receive them. Oh, but yeah, thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, so what's next? What's next? Ooh, we have a nice blue glass edition. I do not know where that came from. I've seen a similar one that was built blanco, but it didn't look quite like it. And I don't get a Murano vibe from it. It is a little bit thinner and lighter than your average Murano. It does have the controlled bubbles. Here's the bottom. Feels like there's a bundle there that was um what's the word? And it is, and we are starting this at, where am I? Oh, starting this at $12 as well. Do I need to film myself opening it? It's about 5 inches across total, and it's about 3 inches tall. So it's not an ashtray. It's got this little bit of a ruffled top there, but it does not have indents for cigarettes, which is nice. I mean, a lot of these older glass pieces are ashtrays, which we can totally ignore. We don't need to use them for ashtrays anymore. We can use them for anything else, but still has this whole ashtray vibe that I personally don't care for that much. But still, I still use my mom's old ashtrays too, still for decorative purposes. Yeah, too deep too. Hey Edward, good morning. So, uh, yeah, you're right, Alice. The cats, and it is a very light blue, and it's a real nicely made piece. But if no one is interested, potpourri. There you go, or poopery, as I call it in the bathroom. Uh-oh, they're destroying the dishes again. Those kitties outside, they just, I don't know, they get wild sometimes. And then you hear all this ruckus, and you open the door to see what's going on, and their dishes have little cracks because they just turn them over. I don't know what they do. They run run across them. I don't know what they do with them, but they're all spread out and turned over and cracked and chipped. And I saw some metal ones at Guccieville the other day, but they still wanted too much money for them. But if ever I find some metal dishes for like $1 or $2 or $1, then I'll probably buy a few of those and get rid of the ceramic ones. Ceramic ones are just not good for feral cats. Feral cats are too crazy with them. Okay, but no one interested in that. We can move on. We do have next a Jeff egg. Look at that. Now this guy, I believe, would have had a sticker at some point. It lost the sticker. It is probably made in Japan. In fact, I found one that looks identical to this one that did have a sticker online, and that was marked Japan. Starting this guy at $10. Hi, Claudia. Thank you. I figured I'd dress for the occasion. Plus, I picked up a bunch of new ties at Guccieville this week that I really like. Gonna start wearing those again. So this is a cool little piece. Here's the inside. It's just a beautiful painting, and it's purple. Look, it's purple. I do have a swan coming too, Claudia. Look at that. Even the gold on the sides is still there on the legs. I really like that. Such a beautiful paint job. Yeah, right, Kim. If nobody wants it today, I'll probably bring it back closer to Easter. In fact, I got a bunny too. A Mexican, was it Talavera or yeah, one of those Mexican bunnies that Tonala, I think it was. I'm saving for Easter. I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna try to remember my holidays. In fact, I probably put notes in my calendar to bring out certain items for certain sales. There you go. See, Alice, you're right. In the bathroom, looks cool. I love the design. I love the painting on it. It's such an intricate job they did, and it's got different shades of purple, and then it's got the white in it and the green. It's just beautifully made. But no one is interested. We're gonna move on. Thank you very much. Um, I've got a little bud vase which I picked up because it looked different. I'm gonna start this guy at $8 because it's got the, I don't know, it's not a snake. I would have expected a snake head on top. No, it doesn't have that. So maybe it's more of a something supposed to be growing and going up the side there. It's a very nice piece. I don't have any information on who made it. There's a bottom. There's a little bit of a dirt smudge inside that I haven't tried to clean. I have no info on who made it. Trying to research green bud vases. There's a gazillion come up. A gazillion. And this guy is, let's see how tall it is. It is about 8.5 inches tall, roughly. Right, Kaz? Hey, Jerry. And Tim, if he's here too. So, there we go. No one interested in this cool piece? We'll bring it back another time. Thank you. um, Wish we already had that. And then I have a totally cool little glass birdie, and it has a little boo-boo, unfortunately. But I couldn't resist. And we're starting this guy at $6. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? And yes, if you look at it like this, you can probably see the boo-boo right there. But if you set them up like that in your house, you wouldn't see the boo-boo. But it's just a beautiful piece. I got you. Thank you very much. Non-thrifting, non-hoarding thrifter. I got you for $8 for the other vase. Thank you very much. So this guy, and he has his little sticker there. I believe that's from California. I think I had one of those before. It is copyrighted 1984. Yeah, 1984. And it's from California. I can't read it. I have to. But yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. It's an absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the colors on this thing. I love the colors. Look at that. Kind of rainbow colors, and again the little design, the design they put on the side there. Right, Kim? Maybe I should start making assemblages. I've been wanting to do that. I got you, Alice, for 6. Thank you. I've been wanting to do that, but I'm just uh, not, what's the word? Not that crafty. And then I always forget, and then the time rolls around. Like last week, I remembered, oh, I should have some assemblages. Yeah, too late. And here's the bottom, and again, there's the boo-boo. On this shot, you can see it really well. Hey, Amy, good morning. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thank you. I just love the colors on this thing. I just love the colors. Usually they're just clear white or something, or clear blue. But to have all these kind of rainbow colors in there. Let's go ahead and count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. Oh, that's a bummer about the broken horses. Cool. Here we go. I got you, Alice. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay. What else? Ooh. Now this guy is going to be a challenge to ship, but it is an amazing piece. It is very wide. I think it's about 15 inches wide. Look at that. Now, I don't know who made that, but that is a nice, sturdy piece, and I'm pretty sure it was made by some. It could be Murano. It's got little designs here on these little pedal things, but look at that. And this guy was starting at $20. And it is an awesome piece. I have never seen one of those before. Those, a bowl with holes. Here's the back. Sculpture, there you go. I was calling it a bowl, but you could use it as a sculpture. I mean, there's room to put something in there. Not a whole lot of room, but some room. You could put some decoration in there, some flowers maybe. You could put your, well, it's not big enough for ice cream, but Pamela, thank you very much. Got you down for 20. And you could put just candy in there or something, or just leave it. I mean, it looks so unique, right, Alice? It looks so unique. It's just something that I would just display like that. I would not even put anything in there. I would just put it on my dresser or somewhere or place where I can display it. And it's shiny. I mean, look at the colors. It's kind of a beige color and it's huge. Exactly, standalone piece. Thrifter, not hoarder. Or bottle tree. There you go. Look at it. I found that at the antique market or flea market last weekend and I was just thrilled. It is so beautiful. It feels, I mean, it feels good. It's got a little bit of weight, not too much weight, but it's not flimsy. So let's go ahead and count this guy down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, I'm in love with this piece, but again, my house is so full of clutter. This would not be appreciated enough. This needs to be at a house where it can be appreciated. And I got you for 20. Thank you very much, Pamela. Okay, got that. Nice. Okay, and we're reached page 2. We reached page 2 of my little book. I have an art glass parrot. And this guy's from Venezuela. Look at him. Oh, isn't he beautiful? Kind of greenish and kind of amberish or orangey colors. And he's got a little stand there. And we are starting this guy at $9. He does have a sticker. Crystal art made in Venezuela. And he is a little bit taller. He's nice. He's about 8 inches tall. He's about 8 inches tall and he feels like in real good shape. The beak is still there. Look at that face. Hey, Rory, good morning. Got Rory for 9. It's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love the face. Good timing, right? And no, you don't have to worry about the cats eating him. He is very sturdy. Oh. Yep, let's go ahead and count him down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, boyfriend. Yes, Pamela. I'm in Mesa outside of Phoenix, but are you still in Prescott? Yeah. Okay, got you down for 9. Thank you very much, Rory. Appreciate it. You got any snow yet there? I don't know if I still have it. I lost my Facebook account when these stupid hackers got me. But I had this beautiful picture taken out of my front porch or my front entrance up the road right after a blizzard with with all the snow. It was beautiful. And you would probably have the same view because you lived in that same area where I lived. I mean, in the same part of the street. So yeah, that's Colorado. One day nice and sunny and cool weather, and the next day the blizzard. I remember. I miss it actually. You know, it's kind of weird because after living in Arizona for 20 years, you would think, or almost 20 years, I spent two and a half in Colorado, but you would think that they say that your blood thins and adjusts to the weather and you can't handle cold weather anymore or something. But in my case, no. I'm perfectly fine with cold weather as long as I have clothes to wear. Go figure. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. What else do we have? We have now. This one was sold to me as an Aztec vase. I don't see much Aztec, but maybe it is. I don't know. It again. It kind of strike. It could be Asian too, but the design does look like it could be South American of some sort. It is another one of those stone things. It does have a little bit of a chip there on top, but it's not really that bad. And if you turn around, you don't see it at all. I've been wanting to go move to the East Coast for what? How many years now? I don't know. I feel bad leaving the kitties. That's what's keeping me. All these feral kitties, they live here. They depend on me to feed them. Even though without me, they would still find food somewhere. But we'll see. I don't even have Safari. Isn't that like an Apple thing, a Mac thing? And this, I don't know. This looks like it's just in the stone. It does not look like it's a crack. This looks like it's just part of the. Um, it's all because it's a stone, and I'm pretty sure it's a natural stone. And there's the. It's so we're starting this guy. Let me see at $10. $10. Pack him up with you. Yeah, no. They're feral. They don't get near people. They only get near when you have food in your hand. But then if you pour the food in front of them, then they back off really fast. So I don't know if it is Aztec or not. It does look South American, the design. But I don't know if Asians have similar designs. I'm a total snob when it comes to that. I do not know much about the Asian culture, even though I love some parts of it. And it's a little bit of on the heavier side. It's a real nice, sturdy piece, and it is. Let's see. Uh, it is about 9.5 inches tall. Roughly 9.5 inches tall. It is heavy. It is stone. It's a real nice piece, despite the little chip up there on top. But it's just because it's stone. It's just on top. It's not causing a cracking of any sort. And the sides. I really like this design on the side. But if no one is interested, we're gonna move on. We have a few more items. even though we're already on page 2, we're going quick today because I gotta go to the grocery store. And the longer I wait, the more packed it's gonna be, I'm sure. So, what else do we have? Oh, I have this totally cool mug. Something completely different. Look, that could be my mug, but I have so many mugs, I do not need any more in my collection. And this was a threshold mug. I believe that's the Target brand. And it does have a Target symbol too. And it's a nice big mug. So if you like your hot cocoa or something, you can fit some nice. You'll take it for 10. Thank you very much, Marianne. You got it for 10. I don't know. Do I have your info still? I think you sent it to me before, right? Okay, so this guy was starting at $9. $9. It's an excellent shape. It was brand new when I picked it up. It hadn't been used. It doesn't have any coffee residue, any scratches from spoons in there. It is shiny. It's a beautiful mug. Appreciate that, Marianne. I got you down for 10. Thank you. Whoops. Upside down. There we go. The Threshold Target brand. And yeah, but looks like we'll be moving on. Seems whenever I say we're moving on, someone comes out of the woodwork. Oh no, I'll take it. I appreciate that. I like to do that. um, Now this next guy is a Royal Copenhagen, and he is the Knut Kuhn bear. I guess Knut Kuhn is the artist who designed this guy. This one we're offering for $20. I did have 20 paws in my house. Thank goodness I don't have that many anymore. It was bad. Look at him. Ain't he cute? Starting this at 20, which is the regular market value. It is a Royal Copenhagen, and he is just absolutely stunning. There's the seems to be a little out of focus, but it's the way it's printed. But it does have the mark on the bottom. Okay, I got you down there, Kim. Thank you very much. He's just so cute. He's just so cute. I brought him back from Germany last year, and I was not going to get rid of him quite that soon, but I don't really have a good spot for him. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and it's cute and cuddly too. So it works. Bob the bear. Yep. Oh, cool. Let's go ahead and count him down for Kim. Unless somebody else wants to join in and spoil the fun. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Royal Copenhagen is my favorite. They make such beautiful stuff, and it's the way it feels. It's just so awesome. It feels like velvet almost. You'll see when you get him. And Hey, Delbert, good morning. Merry Christmas. And there's the bid end. And it's going to you, Kim. We'll figure something out, see if we can meet, or if you want me to ship it, it's not going to be too expensive since it's a small piece. Um, and I do have, which I do believe is a Zuni bear, but or Navajo. I think it's a Navajo. Yeah, we can do that, Kim. No worries. Now this guy is a horse, one of those horsehair pottery pieces. Hi, Bismarck, Mister. And it is not super heavy. Frohe Weihnachten, ebenfalls. All up. Hi. Bismarck says hi. Oh no, it's okay. He's like, what the heck is that? Here, come. Go on. Bismarck, there's the camera. Say hi. Hi. What are we talking about? Anywho, this guy, we are starting at $20. We'll do that, Kim. Thank you very much. And there's the cat. The cat is not to rehome. He's just trying to figure out what the heck this is. There's a picture. Hi, Mr. Bismarck. Oh, he likes him. He likes him. Oh, awesome, Marianne. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, that's the problem. People they're just, I hate that they don't have any, that they don't have more. Um, yep, Bismarck approved. That they don't have more ways to help those feral cats. I know a friend of mine. She works in the cat rescue in Germany, and they're trying to get mandatory spay and neuter laws through, but they won't. And there's just too many people still breeding, not purposely, but just being too cheap to get their cats spayed and neutered and end up with all these kittens. And it's just, yeah. And I mean, even here, the spay and neuter program, the program is free, but you have to make a donation, which makes sense. But that's $35 a cat now, and it adds up. I mean, I've already had how many? I think six or seven done. So yeah, it adds up. Um, my pal Sal, good morning. Hello, hello. Oh, too bad. I figured you would need one more item, and I would happen to have it. Oh, yeah, if you do the regular stay is expensive. We have one clinic that is a little bit cheaper, but they also do a la carte. So you have to order every single thing separately, and then it adds up. While normally they do everything and they don't ask you all the pain meds and the anesthesia and whatever they all get. I mean, of course, they have to have. And yeah, it is signed. Speaking of, we got distracted here. There's BJ, and there it's 90, and then we got an LL. So I have no idea what all these signatures mean. I could not find any info on that. But this is a beautiful piece. Well, if you're into native art or into the horsehair pottery, and it is, again, it's not super heavy, so shipping will not break the bank. And it's a beautiful piece. I just picked that up at the antique market last week. And I gotta start filming again at the markets. They don't have any music blasting, but I'm so busy. I'm so busy. Connie, thank you very much. I'm so busy shopping and looking around. I just can't do both. And by the time I'm done shopping, I'm usually too exhausted to go around again with the camera. I can't do both at the same time. It's too distracting because yeah, I've tried. It's not working. But yeah, this is a beautiful piece and it seems to be in excellent shape. I don't see any or feel any issues. Yeah, and talking. The talking is not the hard part. The hard part is the only having two hands. And if I have the camera in one, then I can't pull out my money as I'm. And plus I don't want to do buy stuff on camera either. So, and then if I do film first and go around second, then things that I may have bookmarked for myself to purchase may be gone already, or I don't find them again. Hi, look at that. It'll make a nice hat. Let's count this guy down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bit end. Yeah, right, Kim. That's where I really, hi. Where I really appreciate people who have partners they can, to work with. I just really need a second person sometimes too. It'll be so much easier. And I got you down, Connie, for 20. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It is a beautiful piece. It definitely is. Again, it's one of those pieces that if I wasn't too lazy to rearrange my whole house, I would probably get rid of some of the purple and replace it with some interesting pieces like these. But what can I say? My house is purple, inside and out. Hence, tiger purple. There's a person who actually changed their name legally to purple, purple, purple. Wow. And then there's purple and purple. I don't know if it's three or two purples, but first and last name is purple, legal. And there's this guy in Chicago or in Illinois somewhere who changed his name to Bubba 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 because everybody called him Bubba all the time. So he changed his name. But yeah, I found that purple. I found out it was at Kohl's a few years ago when I was still shopping at Kohl's. Um, I was in there for something and I checked out, and the person at the register, and I was obviously bought something purple, talked to the person at the register, and they told me that some person had just been there a couple of days prior, and their legal name was Purple Purple. That is funny. Um, what else do I have? Oh, I have another cutesy piece that I picked up recently in my travels. Look, the partners in crime. It's a little kitty and a little dog. And they're a Hamilton. There we go. Partners in crime. It takes two to tangle. And that is a copyright 1992 by Hamilton Gifts. And we are starting this at $6. There's the front. There's the side. And look at the butt. He even got a piece of yarn on his butt, over his backside. Look at that. And thank you very much, Bree, for helping out again. I do appreciate your help every time. And here's the top view. $6 for this totally cool piece. Of course, it's kind of late for Christmas gifts, but if you need a late Christmas gift for someone that you won't see till next year anyways, this would make a perfect perfect gift. It's not too big, it's not too heavy, and it's so cute. I especially like his butt there. It is so cute. That puppy is so cute. There you go, Valentine, right, Bree? I'll probably bring him back for Valentine's Day then. Okie dokie, let's move on. What else do we have? Oh, we have the Fenton Swan. Now look at that, it's a Fenton Swan. And this one we're starting at $15. It is signed. There you go. Mr. is purring loudly behind me. If you hear any Obi-Wan Kenobi. And here's the top. It's got the little design on top. It's kind of a beige brownish design colors. Yeah. I'm not sure if it glows or not. I can't really tell. To me, it never looks like it's glowy, but maybe it does a little bit. There you go. It does glow a little. Funny, when I looked at it from here, it didn't look like that. I guess the video the camera kind of enhances it. So there you go. $15, and it's a Fenton. It's not just any swan, it's a Fenton. Oops. Claudia's a swan expert. There's a signature. Yes, it's signed, Kim. But if no one is interested, we'll move on. We will move on. I have the Fostoria picture from Avon. $6 start was the last one. That was these two. Mister? Oh, he's running off to the kitchen where the food is. Yeah, those colors are unique. That one was a $6 piece. The Fenton Swan is a little bit more because it's a Fenton. Okay, so this guy, we're starting at $9. It's a Fostoria picture by Avon. There's the Avon on the bottom. Hey, John Robert, good morning. Yeah, I miss cold weather and I miss snow. I think it's time for me to travel. I was actually supposed to go to Germany this fall, sometime in November, December, but that didn't work out because I wanted to see some Christkindl markets and some snow, some cooler weather. Because all I have to do is drive up north. There's plenty of snow on Flag. After all, hey Becky, good morning. After all, we do have the Snow Bowl in Arizona. $9 starting for this beautiful piece. It's an excellent shape, and I love the blue. It's more like a cobalt blue. It looks a little lighter in the picture on the video, but it's actually a cobalt blue, and it's a beautiful piece. And if no one is interested, we're gonna move on from that. Yep. I love Prescott. I sometimes go to Prescott just for the heck of it. They have this Asian restaurant at their plaza, like in the center square, It is so good and so cool. The way they have it, you know. Um, Picture of the snow. Thanks, Angela. The way they have it decorated and stuff. I took pictures in there last time I was there. It's really cool. So what else do we have? Oh, we have the elephants, and you know what? I had one item on here twice. So this is our last item. Yeah, maybe you never know, Pamela. I may do that one of these days. I haven't been to Prescott in a while. I haven't been to Sedona in a while either. I gotta go and travel again. I'm just so worried about these cats. I can't leave for more than a few hours because I got kitties to feed every 3 hours. Right. Okay, our last pieces is a set of glass elephants, and we're starting these at $12. Now the little one has a little bit of a boo boo. Two of his teeth are a little bit shortened, but you can hardly see that. And if it bothers you, you can always cut off the third tooth as well. But they're really, really cute. And here's the larger one. The larger one is in excellent shape. Hey Jay, how are you? Merry Christmas. Long time no chat. I think of you whenever I find a possible Fenton, but oh. So they go for 12, or maybe we can do 10. Since it's Christmas, we can do $10 if anyone is interested in mama and baby elephant. They're beautiful pieces. I should probably bring out my little spinny thing again that I had. That's somewhere over there from my whatnot sale 3 months ago. Oops. Yep, as Mark went to grab some food and he went back outside. Okie dokie. No one interested in elephants. We'll save them for another time as well then. They're so cute though. That was all I had for today. Now we can do a recap. I know some of you weren't here right at the beginning. Yeah, the Fenton Swan. I just had that out. The Fenton Swan. Ain't he cool? He is signed. Got the little design on the back there. Little flower. It looks a little glowy. There was that. We were starting that guy at $15. What else did we have? We had stuff earlier today. Let's see. We still have that milk glass ruffled dish that I said could be a Fenton. Jay, you would know. The Fenton ones I found online were deeper. They were deeper than this one, but it just looks like some of the ones I found online. They all have the same system, the same design with the white and then the clear edge. That's what I like. That clear edge. So this guy we were offering at $12, and there is no signature or anything or sticker. If it had a sticker, it fell off. Peace, love, thrifting. Got you for the swan. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kim. Yes, I saw that. Thank you very much. So there. So there is this. It is a Fenton Silvercrest. That's what I thought. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. Actually, Jane said Silvercrest. I wasn't sure, but I was thinking it would be a. So this guy, we were. Let's see. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And this guy, we were offering for $12. $12 for the Fenton Silvercrest dish. It's a beautiful piece. I just really like the design. But that's okay. I'm thinking we may have to put Fenton away for next year. Um, I had these. There you go. Thank you very much, Jay. Appreciate that. Either a footed bowl or a compote, depending on how they refer to it. A footed compote. There we go. It's a footed compote. Oh. So, what else do we have? We had the stone trinket box for $9. We were offering that up for $9 with a totally cool flower design in the lid. Just one little gap, one little boo boo right there on the edge, but that's hardly visible. I don't think it's a boo boo though. I think that happened when it could have happened when they carved it. I do appreciate the information, Jay. Thanks for stopping by to help me out. And yeah, that's just sticker residue. Unfortunately, they had stickers on there. But other than that, it's a real cool piece. Yeah, the hobnail is nice too. I still get those baskets. The one from last week, the one I figure I may keep. It's the yeah that one was really pretty. I really like that. Still have the did we still have the Demitas or did someone purchase that? I don't even remember. No, I don't think anybody purchased that. This piece, because it has a little crack, we are offering that at $5. That's Bavaria. And here's the absolutely beautiful piece. But yeah, it does have a crack, which I couldn't find. Now that I was looking for it, I see a little bit in the bottom. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. No, I can't see it. It's so small. Yeah, you have a family and you have a life, Jay. That's the thing. I was thinking if I should do another show like later in the day, maybe an early evening. I like to do daylight because of my somehow the way I'm set up. I've tried headlight, I tried ring lights. They never look right. It always looks kind of, yeah. I don't know. It doesn't look right with fake light. I just like the sunlight as gives me the best light. So $5 for this beautiful piece. No one is interested. That's fine. We'll move on. Then we still had the Blue Mountain pottery vase for 15, and those go for a lot of money nowadays, I guess, because they are rare to find. A lot of the Blue Mountain. I mean, I've never seen a vase from Blue Mountain pottery. All the animals I had, I have cats and dogs and frogs and whatnot, and seals. Kaz, just email me and let me know when you would like me to invoice. I can hold out for a couple days if you're waiting for payday or something. Look at that. I still think that's a chicken sitting on the branch there. So yeah, I was asking, what was I asking? 15. 15 for this is a deal because they are so rare online. You don't find them for usually under 30. Thank you, Georgia. Yes, this pesky thumb thing. I know. I hate to do it. I hate to ask for it, but uh, it is what it is. It helps the channel, and I know it'll also help the channel if I did more videos again, some shopping videos and stuff. I have to get back into that. Um, yeah, I think I have your info somewhere. I think with you, it's always trying to spell your name correctly because the way I look for it is the way it's spelled on YouTube, and I tend to misspell it when I write it down by hand, and I have to go back into the sale later and look at the chat, which is not a problem. But yeah, there's a signature, Blue Mountain Pottery, Canada. Hard to see, but it is BMP and then Canada. So and that's fine. If she wants to stay with me a little bit longer, I don't mind. She's beautiful. Still have the Jeff egg. Jeff egg for $10. I'll let that Jeff egg go for $10. It is, I believe, made in Japan. I found one that had the sticker still. This one does not have the sticker anymore. But Merry Christmas, Claudia, and thank you for stopping in. I need to stop in your shows more often. I always forget, or I'm busy doing stuff. So $10 for a Jeff egg. No one's interested. That's fine. We'll move on. What else did we have? Oh yeah, we had this blue glass dish, which I believe could be a Blanco, but maybe not. It's hard to tell. It does not have the Murano vibe. It's a little bit thinner and lighter, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. And that one we were asking $12 for. It's shiny in the bottom. They cleaned up the ponto mark, so it's all clear. So there we go. $12 for this beautiful piece. That was all from page 1, and I think everybody was here for page 2. Yeah, you know what? I think I tuned into it and it was just over, and I found out that I was too late, and I was bummed. But yeah, yesterday I was doing stuff around the house. I was trying to get everything ready for today. So yeah, that was it for now. We're gonna leave it at that. If anyone is interested in anything else, you can always rewatch it. And I know I get emails after the fact from people who watch it later in the replay. So we'll see. And next week, yeah, I'm probably still gonna do a show next week. And yes, thank you, Bree. Thank you for your help, Bree. I appreciate it as always. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm gonna have to get dressed. Well, I'm already half dressed, and run off to the store to grab some groceries for the next few days. Anything that I did not get at Costco, because some things you just don't want to get at Costco when you don't have a large family, because, yeah, it spoils on you. Yeah, we can work on that, Pamela. Just email me and let me know when your friend is coming and when and where I should meet them. And then I'll just invoice you, and we worked it out. That would be perfect. Thank you, everybody. You all have a wonderful Christmas, wonderful holidays. I hope you all have. Hey, Karen. I hope you all have friends or family to spend time with, or fuzzbuds. Fuzzbuds are good too. And we'll see you all one more time before the next year. And you all know the deal. You all keep it real. Bada bing, bada